So we're stretching the gastrocnemius, which is the big calf muscle that starts above your knee joint. So you need to do it against a wall, or you can do it on a table, and so that you've got something just kind of to lean against. The front leg, the back leg's going to stay straight. The toes point to 12 o'clock, the heel points to 6 o'clock. So I don't have my foot turned out like this, or turned in like this. Toes 12, heel 6, heel stays down on the ground, and the knee stays straight. Those are the important parts. Headlights of my pelvis face forward. Front leg is just kind of there for support, so it doesn't even matter if it's on the ground or not. But then basically, if my hips are closer to my ankle this way, I don't get a stretch. I start leaning my hips forward, keeping my heel down until I feel a pull in my calf. What I don't want to do is I don't just want to go forward with my body like this, because then I don't feel very much. So if I keep my hips facing forward, knee straight, heel on the ground, lunge forward, and then I've got something to hold on to, and then I hold that for 30 seconds. So stretch for the soleus, which is the under calf muscle, which is the one that comes into your Achilles more. So what you need to do is you need to set yourself up, either have your foot tucked like this or like this, and then what you want to do is you want to pull this foot back underneath you as far as you can, as to get your heel, as long as your heel stays down on the ground. So if I pull it back too far, now my heel's off. Yeah, so pull it back as far as you can underneath you, as long as your heel stays down. And then you're going to use your body weight, and you can have your hands in front of you, to lean yourself forward and push your chest down onto your knee, to push your knee kind of down on this angle to get a stretch on here. You push as far as you can, as long as your heel stays down on the ground. If I come forward and my heel starts to lift up, I'm not going to feel anything. So basically, heel stays down, body weight forward, and stay there until you feel a stretch. So one of the easy ways to kind of stretch the back of your calves is in what we call a downward dog position, and this is easy to do on a tennis court or a soccer pitch. So you can basically push yourself up, and then you straighten your leg, try to get your heel down to the ground. If you can get your heel down to the ground, good. You push down. We can do what we call walking the dog, so we can go from one leg to the other as an active stretch. Or if we want to do a passive stretch, we then push the heel down, hold it. You can use this leg to put a little bit of extra weight, and then we just stay there and hold. And then if we want, we then swap feet, change, drop the heel down towards the ground, and hold.